Hello, family. Anastara Maka here, mother of 1111 Unified, and I am thrilled to share with you and announce our theme for this year. So, through a lot of deep contemplation and meditation, I really sat with what is important to me right now, especially after my car accident this year and being so close to the death portal. Really sitting with, okay, what am I here to do? What is my mission? What is my purpose? And so a huge piece of that came through when I looked at my beautiful son Cadence, and I was so grateful to be alive with him and my husband Andrew, and said, how can we be alive and not just survive but to thrive, so that my great grandchildren can thrive on mothership Earth and mothership Gaia. And so the words, seeding our new, or like our new birth, we're birthing our new Earth, planting, cultivating, regenerating the soil, regenerating how we look at life, coming from an abundance perspective, coming from a creator perspective, and that we can create our own lives. What is it going to take to truly grow our new Earth together as our soul family and our starry family and our star tribe comes together and helps through this transition from the Kali Yuga into the new phase of humanity and our awakening together? And so I feel like we're kind of at the beginning stages. There's a lot still happening. And of course, all timelines and dimensions merge. Although it feels like we're in the seeding, like we're in the, let's plant the seeds. Let's see if we put it in the deep, dark soil and we regenerate and we give love to the soil and we pay attention to the soil, what can grow, what can flourish, what can come out of that. And so I've been watching documentary films, and several that have been calling to me recently is the Fantastic Fungi film with Paul Stamets, and how the mycelium network really is a living organism that has been here for millions, if not billions of years, and that it is so important to the regeneration of Mother Gaia, to the healing of Mother Gaia. And so that film impacted me greatly. Also, another one is the Need to Grow, and how they showed a closed system where you can have a greenhouse that's creating the off gases that goes through the algae pond and then creates electricity. And so I don't remember the exact process of it, and I do want to look at that film again. But I'm so inspired by it. I'm so inspired by looking at how we can heal Mother Earth. And it's not just about solar panels or electric cars or things like that in the technology realm, which are so important. And I want to dive into those topics during our event this year. But it's also about how can we regenerate the soil? How can we bring the dead dirt back to life? And there are solutions that are coming forward in how to do that. And one of the films that impacted me the most is called Kiss the Ground. And I just really feel passionate about the message that's in this film. And so we are merging, we are connecting with the Kiss the Ground Foundation, the nonprofit that supports this mission in regenerating the soil. In fact, they have a project called Regenerate America, I believe it's called. And so we'll be donating a portion of our proceeds for 1111 Unified this year to the Kiss the Ground Foundation. And so, in fact, I'm going to be interviewing Don Smith from the Kiss the Ground Foundation this weekend. I'm so excited to be talking with him and actually start diving into this topic of how do we heal Mother Earth. That is one piece. We also have our beautiful network partners that we teamed up with and worked with over the last couple of years. And we want to reconnect with them and collaborate and co-create together, because such a huge part of the new Earth is our own our own coherence, our own understanding, our own awareness, our own consciousness, raising our consciousness, decalcifying our pineal gland from all the toxins in our environment. And how do we hold the frequency and the energy of love and acceptance and compassion and leave war and poverty and starvation behind? This is the new earth that we are going to be co-creating together. And so I want to invite any new network partners, any new collaborators or co-creators, speakers, awakened leaders, people who are just ready to step into the role of guiding the way, of holding that light lantern and showing the way, being the way showers, the change makers for our new earth together. And so I want to pull up our most recent email because I feel that it's really potent and poignant, and it just kind of shows a little bit of what I'm speaking about. And so if we start at the top here, you see our beautiful new flyer, seeding our new earth. Thank you, Ashley Willfire, for that gorgeous image. And as we scroll down, we can see that really it's about what can be grown from the darkness. We're moving through a really dark age right now. There's so much polarization and we're in this duality matrix. And so it's really about what can be birthed from that darkness, because without the darkness, there is no light. And so light workers unite. Here we I'm just so grateful to be co-creating the new earth with all of you. And so as we scroll down a little bit, we'll see also the next piece is an invitation for content contributors. We have an application online already. You can find the link for that below in the comments. And really, we're asking for awakened presenters to share, people who are in alignment with our core values and our guiding principles, which you can find on our main website, 1111unified.com. And also people who are really aligned with the theme in the sense of permaculturists, organic food farming, seed banks, fungi experts, people who understand the mycelium network. And then also we want to bring in that fun and that play element of music and dance, and also the inner work, the consciousness, the awareness lifting, the new earth paradigm shifters, the meditation experts. So experts, we're all learning, right? Always, constantly, every day. But people who are progressive and in the field of how do we regenerate Mothership Earth. So you can find out more on our website at 1111unified.com. And we are claiming that we are already unified. This year is going to be a hybrid event. We will have mainly our virtual event, but we will have a small private retreat at our Joy Oasis Retreat Center. So there'll be a very select few of people who can actually be present with us on the property. And we will be filming a couple live segments from there and bringing it into the virtual event. And then, of course, the grand view and the grand scheme of 1111 Unified is to connect all the 1111 events. And so if you have an 1111 event in your hometown, or you plan to go to a sacred site and transmit from there, or go on a sacred pilgrimage with a group of people, and you plan to be in ceremony or ritual together on 1111, I want to connect together in that unified field, creating the 1111 Unified Network. This is the work. It's all about collaboration. It's all about cooperation. And there's so many 1111ers around the world. It is literally a growing phenomenon. Each and every day, there's new people who see 1111 and who want to be a part of the energy of 1111. Whether you stop and just take a breath, whether you make a wish, whether you say a prayer, whether you really take a moment and drop in and connect to source creator energy and ask for what it is that you want to create in your life. 1111, the magic of it is yours to experience in your own individual way. And when we come together and we work collectively on powerful portal days such as this, then magic happens. Everything is magnified and amplified. And so our intentions, our love, our awareness, our consciousness, everything grows as a community and collectively through humanity's awakening. And so we ask you to join us. Please go to our email list. You can go to 1111unified.com. And as you scroll down and start to read some of the content that we have coming up, for instance, we have an 8-8 Lionsgate experience of music, movement, and meditation on 8-8. And that's kind of initiating the big go button for 1111 is that portal day transmission on August 8th, Monday, August 8th at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And during that transmission is going to be the full intention of moving into that that portal between 8-8 and 11-11. And so these are all master numbers. The universe speaks to us in numbers and geometries. And so it's important for us to recognize the portal days. And so we like to offer information and an experience on the portal days. All right, family. So when you go to 1111unified.com and you scroll down, there will be a pop-up that shows up. You just join the email list there. And whether you've joined it before and somehow it was on spam, or whether you haven't joined us yet, or it was an 1111 gathering last year and you're like, oh, I want to see it as it gets closer to 1111 this year, join the email list and you can receive updates from us. So I'm so excited to see how this unfolds. It's so beautiful to watch a seed go into the ground and watch it grow. And that's part of my passion and my mission in co-creating these events, is that there's this seed in my heart right now, and I'm going to watch it grow. I'm going to witness the people who come forward, who are excited about this theme, who want to be a part of it, who want to contribute, and who want to donate their time and energy so that we can raise funds for the Kiss the Ground Foundation and they can continue doing the work that they're doing in the world so that we can all thrive for 7 generations to come. Thank you, family. I look forward to seeding the new earth with you.